Burnout Paradise is by far the best arcade race that has ever been made. No other game has even gotten close to what this game is and what it can do. The entire point of this game is to just do racing. There's no real story, it's just you, a bunch of cars, and a bunch of different types of races, from stunt races to actual racing, and then to just crashing other cars. My favorite thing about this game is the fact that the way it does the starts of races is just, you don't go into a menu, press play, you just pull up to an intersection, spin your wheels, and you're into a race. The one thing this game does really well is that it doesn't have a preset race path. It doesn't have any checkpoints. You need to get from point A to point B, and it doesn't matter which way you do it. You just need to get there. The game will tell you where you need to go by pointing at the top on the screen, and also depending on if your car has a turn signal, it will also show up on the turn signal that you need to go either there or there. Oh, damn it. Thought I would get away with it. When you get faster cars, this game can be a bit difficult, which is why I didn't win this one. But that doesn't matter, there's plenty of other races that you can do. If you go into the map, there is just a large amount. Every single intersection in this game has one type of race, and you just can go to any of them with any car and just do them however you like. How many other games have that many races and that many things to do? I don't think a lot of them actually do that. I could do the one that's right here, but I want to do a different one. The one that's up there in the upper corner. Now, this game isn't by no means a simulator, it's a full-on arcade game. But I'm so glad that it is an arcade game, because that's what makes it a lot more fun. Now, in this type of race, you don't actually just need to fight against other enemies against other races to get first to a place. You just need to survive against an onslaught of other cars. That I didn't do as well right here. The faster and better the cars get, the more fragile they get as well. It's just one slight miscalculation and you're done for. This is why you sometimes try and not do that. If I crash once more, I'm gonna have a bit of a problem, and as in I'm not gonna finish this race. So let's hope for the best that we won't end up being absolutely destroyed by someone who's after us. Or we can get to a repair point. Ooh, that was infinitely close, but now we're inside an aircraft carrier where they can't touch me unless they're right behind me, which they probably are. There's the repair shot. No, god damn it. Oh.
Without the knowledge of back streets and alleyways that'll get them out of trouble when they're in a tight spot.
God damn it, not a single race right now that I've managed to do. Let's go and try a different race. Let's do you.
Race northwest to the Crystal Summit Observatory.
It should be a pretty straightforward race. Oh, this car just doesn't want to start normally, it just slides around like crazy. Go away, you... Oh, god damn it. Yeah, I'm really not good with these a lot faster cars. I'm usually much happier with doing... Go away. I said go away. Yeah, as I said, I'm much better with either stunt cars or also race cars, but not as insanely powerful. Now, the fun part about the AI, they will take alternate routes if they think that it will be faster for them. But most of the time, the most straightforward... Oh, god. I barely grazed that guy. The AI will do is just use the most straightforward paths ever, which is usually what the game suggests you to do. But if you know a much faster route, you can just take that. Ooh, that was close. Come on, I'm first in position. I just need to get there in time. The nice thing about the Burnout Paradise is that you don't need to use specific cars to do specific races. You can take a stunt car and do races with them, even if it might not be the best thing to do, but usually they're much easier to control. Or you can take a very heavy car and basically just delete people if they get in front of you, which this car isn't built for. This is just pure racing. Shortcut. Oh, that shortcut ended up being a bit big of a problem. Okay, I'm still ahead of them, which is good. That's all I want to do, is just be ahead of them. And there we go. First place, finally. Well, that's another race under my belt. Now to just see what else we could do. Ooh, there's a stunt jump in there. Let's go see if we can get there in time. Hell yeah. Now this game has a very amazing soundtrack. It's very mid-2000s. Because this game is a mid-2000s game. But it just fits the game so well. I would be playing it at a higher volume, but I fear YouTube will just throw me into the meat grinder if I actually did that. And strike me with a copyright strike. Let's go a bit of a risky way. Yeah, this car is not meant to do this, but why am I doing this? Oh, grinding. Uh-oh. I think I'm gonna land on that car. Ooh.
Drive at a ramp at top speed, then hit the e-brake to give your car some spin as it launches.
That car got destroyed. I need to get to the nearest wreck you see out so I can pick a different car because so I can do some other stuff. Like stunt jumps and stuff. This car is fully not built for it. Why am I using it like that? Let's just go the leisurely way. My all-time favorite thing about this game is that it's the sense of speed in this game is insane. You actually feel like you're going a billion miles an hour. Unlike other games where a billion miles an hour feels nothing. This game actually makes the sense of speed insanely well. Which is it's the only game where I actually use motion blur because it actually it looks good. But let's go and change up our car. Now there's primarily 3 different types of cars. You have your speed cars, which are used for races, and if you're just the boost of them works a bit differently. If you just keep holding the boost and gain a little bit of extra points, you will keep getting the boost. But you also have the stunt cars, which gain their boost points by doing stunts like drifting, jumping, flat spins, everything. But there's also the aggression vehicles, which get their boost from just destroying other vehicles. But right now I just want to do a bit of stunts. And the crazier the cars get, the most insane they are in terms of everything. This is the car I got quite recently, so I probably should repair it in time before I actually start doing something. Now as you see, the boost bar is green because it's a stunt car. It gets its boost from doing stuff like this. And it's a lot better at doing drifts and stuff, which is why I usually do a lot of races with the stunt vehicles. Because while they are equally as fast, they're not as fragile, and you can get a lot more boost by just drifting, which is usually the fastest way you can actually reach your destination. But before I start doing any stunts, I'm going to repair this vehicle. But I'm also going to get some boost in return. Cool. So now the car is repaired and immediately damaged again. Let's do one of the first stunt missions. Well, one of the first. There's many stunt missions.
Let's see those combos.
Ooh, 130,000 points in 1 minute 50 seconds. Now, 1 minute 15 seconds doesn't sound a lot, but the one good thing that this game does is that the game doesn't stop when you run out of time. It only stops when you're no longer getting points. Which in this case we can just drive around, find the best places to get points, and just see what we can do. You can do a lot of different stunts, and there's a lot of places to do those stunts. Like barrel rolls, jumps which give you multipliers, and also flat spins that you can do, but I'm not really good at flat spins. I can't time them as well as they should be. But there we go, our car's fixed. We can go in here, do a jump, get some more. Now getting these high points isn't all that difficult, you just need to find the stuff and not crash. It's pretty easy to do that. But yeah, as you see, the time is running out, but I'm still not really anywhere close the amount of point that I need. But that doesn't matter, I can just continue on. As long as I don't crash. God damn it. Oh, that's so stupid, I should have just went on straight. Oh well, there's another one right down this road, so we can just do that one. There is a place on this map where it's just a giant airfield full of things that can help you do stunts, but it's just, I don't actually remember where it is because I haven't played this game for a very long time. And while I would want to find it at some point, I would need to just drive around a while. I know the rough area, but without looking the map, I won't be able to find it as easily, I don't think. So I'm just gonna see if I can get the points I need by just not using that place. But it shouldn't be overly difficult if I don't do that. 3,000 points at the start, not that great. But there's a lot of different places where we can go and just grab a bunch of points just by doing multiple stuff. In this case, it was just the billboard. I think I know where it is, but it might be completely wrong. Because it might be here, but it might also not. No, it's not here. God damn it, no, time is up now. Right, now this is the moment where I don't risk and just try and get points in the regular way. Getting the points when you're not in a place where there's a lot of different types of jumps is not that easy. I'm just trying to utilize boost as a way of keeping up my points and do drifts alongside and just see how much I can do. I can go here, I can go down here. Sweet, billboard, flip, awesome. The barrel roll, yeah. And I didn't notice that car in time, and now I've killed a family. Oh, ooh! Ouch. Now, one of the most amusing things happened on one of these is that I did this jump and I landed onto a railing, and I just basically did what is equivalent of a car version of a 50-50 grind, which was a lot of fun.
Ready for some takedown action? Let's road rage.
So the entire point of road rage is to take down vehicles. That's literally all you do. You take down vehicles. And while this isn't the best car to do this with, it can still be done. Just need to not crash myself. Ooh, that's not great. Well, let's try again. Go away. I don't have that car yet. I haven't got a lot of cars yet, so I still have a lot of stuff to go through. Another one down. Oh. Vertically taken down, and something's happening with me. Oh, I've been taken down. Oh, I basically made that car land on me and take me down. That's not great. You go away. Oh. And yeah, taking them down grants you extra points, but they don't always want you to actually be taking them down, which is because you don't have the weight to do it. Come on, just end yourself. There we go, take it down fancy. 6 in a row. 7 in a row. I mean, it still doesn't matter that I don't have a specific car, as I said, you can do. I was hoping that I would take down that other cow and not just plow straight into the wall. Ooh, yeah, so basically, okay, now my damage is critical, so I can't crash again. Which isn't the best thing to know when you're not actually able to get to the nearest repair place. And you're in a mode where you have to take down vehicles. Yeah, sometimes the takedowns in this game just are done with the lightest tap. And sometimes you need to just smash them full force. I've managed to gain time now instead of losing time, so I think I will be getting these 16 points unless I crash in a spectacular way. Like that.
The end of a road rage isn't always pretty, but you gotta think of them as battle scars. A mark of honor.
I'm really not doing all that well. Let's try this one again. And thankfully, this is the place I know where to get all the good points. The car, when it lands, it just... Why is this happening? The car just... It turns in a random direction when it lands, which is... See? I wasn't even touching the steering, and it just decided to... This game doesn't like me. Use speed, use drifting, and just see how far we can go. Oh, nah, not fast enough. Let's just do 80-degree U-turn. Awesome. And let's just go the other way, because there's a lot of points to be made this way. Through billboards and everything else. 1. And instantly into a building wall. It's slightly annoying that I haven't done... Oh, come on! Now I know that I've barely actually won any races in this, but it's sometimes a much more difficult thing to do than expected. Now in this game there is a limited number of finish points, but there's while you can start at any place, you can only finish in like 6 places if you're doing any races and stuff like that. But right now, let's just see how well I'm gonna do. Let's go on the other side so I can get a little bit more boost. The amount of property damage I cause while doing this is just insane. And this might end up being a place where we split off in terms of places we are gonna be going. God damn it. The one thing this game is really good at is putting cars in front of me when I really don't have the time to have them just annoying me. Big jump. Don't land side. Why did you land sideways? I launched you straight. This game hates me, I swear to goodness. It's hard to control them sometimes, so you just end up crashing regardless. Sometimes that is not an option, so you just need to go full speed and hope for the best. Oh god damn it! Every single time there's a car ahead of me. In perfect placement. This is incredibly annoying. Right, let's try and actually survive this time instead of being absolutely destroyed. Go away. I said go away. Fine, I'm gonna go there myself. If you're not gonna let me, I'm gonna go there on my own. I'm gonna take this cool jump. You can't get me, I'm the gingerbread man. Back into the aircraft carrier. And now I can survive a couple more damages. Come on. Not where I meant to go, but fine. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Turn around. Oh, that was close. He nearly took me out. I'm just gonna do a turnaround right there. Boost, 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 boost. Come on. A little bit more. You won't do it. Yes! Finally! A race that I've actually finished. Ooh!
Shut it down to add it to your car collection.
A new car that I can get. That will be fun. Let's drive around while it's active so we can actually get it. Now, the makers of this game, Criterion, they made basically the entire Burnout series. But then when they got bought out by EA, they went on to making what I think is the second best arcade racer of all time, which is Need for Speed Most Wanted, the 2012 version, which a lot of people for some reason hate. Well, yes, I can agree it's not a Most Wanted game. It's still a fantastic game, and it's, in my opinion, better than actual Most Wanted, but that's a story for when I do a video on Need for Speed Most Wanted. Usually these cars just randomly appear while driving around. I know what I'm gonna do while I'm still waiting for this car to appear. I'm gonna do this car's special mission. Because yes, each car in this game has a special mission, and if you complete that special mission, or special race in this case, you will be unlocking a special version of the car, which is basically the same car but with much better stats. Now, the way you usually find them is that they are marked as a star on your minimap, and it's always visible. Oh, hello. You're one of the things that I need to take down. Oh, you bastard. Come on, don't tell me I've lost you. Don't tell me I've lost you. Don't tell me I've lost you. Damn it.
Drive east to the Wildcats baseball stadium. The clock is ticking.
In 1 minute 51 seconds. Okay, I see the road that I want to take. Let's just hope I'm facing the right direction for it. Now, all this is just a race against the clock. You need to get to your point as fast as possible, which is usually means driving as dangerously as possible. So let's see how that goes. The thing I need to be careful is not crash or run out of boost, and use as much boost as possible. Also sliding as much as possible. There we go, we're on the correct road now. Now it's just nothing but speed. Now this would be a lot more exciting if I had music going on, but again, copyrighted. This game has a lot of copyrighted music. Only have a 51 seconds left to get there. I don't know if I'm gonna get there in time, but if I do, I'm gonna be very glad. Oh no, this is the wrong way. This is not where I wanted to go. This is, however, I don't want to lose another thing. I have 20 seconds left. Come on. Speed, 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 speed. Come on. Don't crash anywhere and you'll be fine. Don't crash anywhere and you'll be fine. Don't crash anywhere, you'll be fine. Don't crash anywhere, you'll be fine. Come on. Ooh, 149. Oh, that was so... That was so insanely close. My goodness. Now we have a new version of this car. Now I can go to the nearest junkyard and pick it up. There it is. The Carson GT Flame. Now the funny thing is, this game doesn't only have cars, it also has motorcycles. they are about as deadly as you can imagine. And it wasn't really built for them, but it still has them. It has a lot of higher boost, but not as much speed. But let's take out our heavy boys, our heavy hitters. Do I want more speed or boost? I think I'm gonna go for more boost. And conveniently, there's a road rage right here, which is probably going to be the last race of this video. Let's try do 22 takedowns again. Now, since this one is built for it, it should be much easier. There we go. 2 in a row. Let's go for the third one. No, it wasn't. Oh, it did. Goodbye. Oh, you thought you could take me down. No, 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 no. Oh, I don't have you, I think. It's gonna be fun getting you. Oh. He crashed into me and then crashed himself. Amazing. Now you go away. Come on. There we go. Awesome. Now the interesting thing is the more battered your car is, the much more likely you are to just get completely punted into a direction. Now the way this car's boost works is that the more damage you do, the bigger your boost bar is, but when you crash, that boost bar resets. And you... Oh, I got taken down even though I tried to do a takedown. Oh, and yeah, your boost bar goes down. Oh, go away. Oh. Yeah, the fun thing about this game is that if you do a takedown, the game will do everything in its power to make sure you don't crash yourself while you do that. Like that. It will just take you in a random direction or teleport you, but that makes this game a lot more palatable. Oh, no, really? God damn it, I can't just end on a loss. I want to at least just take down a car or do something. I can't let this video end on a loss. Actually, while I'm just driving around, another thing that I love about this game is just the sound design. All of the cars sound nice and meaty, like proper gruff cars, which is just so beautiful. And you might have noticed on top of the street names that they are changing. Either they are red in color, they are silver in color, or they're gold in color. Each street has its own time. Shut up, Dr. Atomica. As I was saying before I was interrupted by DJ Atomica, every single street has a set time that you have to beat. It's usually set by, I think, the developers of this game. And if you beat them, you get a silver. And if you set the best time, oh come on, if you set the best time, you get a golden. You need a really fast car, or you need to know all the shortcuts to do them. Oh, there's one of us. Come on. Oh, you prick. Oh, come on. This car steers like a boat. I'm not gonna let that thing get away. I'm gonna chase you down until I get you, whether that kills me or not, which it has done multiple times by now. Now you die already. Come on. Thank you. Finally, I got the America Mobile. Now, if you drive along this road, you will get to a point where there's an entryway into what looks like just a bunch of forest, but it's actually one of the best places to get points. So if you're struggling for points and you need to just get a bunch of points in a stunt arena, this is by far the best place to do it. But that was Burnout Paradise. As I said, it's the best racing game, it's the best arcade racing game. It gets a lot more difficult as you go on. The cars get faster, the AI gets stronger, and the entire game just gets crazier. Now, thank you if you've gotten this far. I'm still trying to get an upload a week and just see how often I'm able to do that. And I hope that I can see you some other time.